Hello everyone, and welcome to this video. I am a bit late on this. CapeCraft died on, well, shut down, I should say, on the 24th of April, 2021, and this video was recorded 2 days earlier on the 22nd of April 22nd, 2021. We're dirt back. And it just needs to be, CapeCraft needs to be honored, it needs to go through, and it was one of the best servers that I ever played on. And yeah, enjoy the video, and good. Yeah, just enjoy the video. Please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps me out. And please also comment if you can. Goodbye. See you next time. Get lots of lugs and huddles. Lugs and huddles? I meant hugs and love.
Hello, my name is Spuddy Underdog, and welcome to the video. Now, if you've already seen the first part of the video, you'll note that it was like 15 minutes of silence. I will be uploading that clip as a separate clip, but today we are going to be honoring the death of the server CapeCraft. A wonderful, epic, awesome Minecraft server that unfortunately is going away due to the staff being overworked. I'm just going to take a screenshot with Mr. Dr. R here. And in this tour, I'll give you, here are the wonderful mods and admins of the server. VonVec71 mod, MiniPixie, admin, James090500, link to his YouTube channel will be in description, and his Discord server. The founder, admin, Move51, and mod, Iominous. Okay, so this server has two different servers, the survival server and the creative server. Survival server will be quite long. Hello, respected player. Yeah, I kind of want to get this done pretty quickly. I'm hopping onto creative to give you guys a tour of my plot. Yeah, this was from that Shulkerbox experiment, where so you can actually like do this. That like you can play through it. This was a slime block, honey block clock timer. Though granted, I wouldn't build it. This was to show that like so this rail can cause a minecart to attract onto it. So through the sill sand. So it's actually pretty cool. This is a simple redstone elevator I built. Combination lock, attempted farm, basic netherite throne. I'll make one, even if it is only like 5 netherite blocks and some and some diamond blocks as the backing. Fence that I made. Baby zombies could probably still get through that. And then we've got essentially using that Shulkerbox design, a little monument area with a shulker box inside it that you can just come through, and then there's some redstone. Of course, this would like be a concept for like a secret base. You'd have a way of getting out. Oh, I put observers up there because I was doing an observer clock. Weird. I don't remember why I built that. But yeah, so many people are online right now. I am recording on a Chromebook. Here's everyone that's online. One sec. Let me turn off my radar. The mini map. If I hit tab, you can see the admin, Mini Pixie is on. Here, I'm going to go to the hub real quick, because I will do a good pick. Group pick. Yes. No, sorry, Nandino, I don't want to. I'm going to sit up back so that I can get a better picture, because I want to. I might use this image as a debate. Hello, Minnie. Here, I'm just gonna. Okay, so um, when's this gonna be done? I can't see Minnie. Yeah, I got some. Decided to get some screenshots of everyone. Got some screenshots. All right, 1 second. Here's James Overkill. I don't want. Yeah, we're celebrating the death of CC, so I might be here for a while. I am definitely gonna be editing out this portion, but yeah. I I had to. Okay, I kind of have to. Okay. Are we done? Okay, I want to get a picture of everyone. I I'm gonna continue my base. Continue my video base tour. All right. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to. So I was originally gonna use the first thing. I'm actually gonna reduce my render distance here for a second because um, not on good hardware. Oh, and I need to fix my map. Okay, there's the mini map. So this is my villager trading hall. I mean, I literally just got this working. I got Pigstep in my inventory so that we can listen to it. Finishing, and I'll show you guys all the trades. I mean, I got 2 mending. I'll just show you them all. Like, I like just finished it today, and it's gonna be, and CapeCraft is going tomorrow. So, oh wow, I'm even getting lag spikes, and I'm full netherite too. So what I'm probably gonna do is the last day, which you'll see at the end, I'm going to blow up all my stuff. I'm going to Panda. You gotta love it. Like, I'm just gonna blow everything up. I don't care. Like, For glory! For honor! For victory! I don't. Oh. Victory shall be mine. Okay, we will look at you. Are you going to post? Oh. Yeah. There will be no world download mode, sadly. I wish there would be one, though. Hey, 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 hey! Please, leave me alone. I don't want to be attacked. Legit worst place to have a photo. Legit worst place to Oh no, my shield's put away! Oh, I can't take out my shield, I'm so sorry. Oh, he's got fire aspect. He's got thorns. Bird. Back. Bird, welcome back. Photo with us. With I said use. I bet I'm like the only like left-handed using player here. Oh, jeez, what the frick? Yes, not in the jungle. That just causes deathly lag. I think, yeah, we should definitely do this in front of the market spawn. Like, we're taking photos right now, and I am still recording, because I want all of this to be captured in my video. Like, I'm gonna do edited version, and then I think on the 20, that I'm gonna release, like, someone edit the uncut version. Photo time! Hey, Piggy! Hi, prison warden! Yes, I put myself voluntarily into a prison. And now, for once, I actually have in my stats. I should have 2 player kills. What? I've never killed a play. I've killed a pl. I killed 2 players in the chat. Kick. I'm I'm gonna go. I'm. Help! No! Crap! What have I done? Help! Help! No! 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 Please no. All right, guys. My game crashed. So I'm a how like so like yet again. I'm just really glad, and all the photos taken during this, I'm going to put into like a collage slideshow that I'm going to be putting at the end of my video. Any pictures. I'm just going to be taking all my screenshots that I have from CapeCraft and just putting them all on a nice little slideshow at the end of the video. Please do stay and enjoy. My game, as you just saw, did crash, unfortunately. I am on a Chromebook running the Linux virtual machine, and CapeCraft has just been a part of my life since June. It's been running for a while. Don't worry, I will try my best to. I will provide the link to the CC Discord. It will be like read only. Unfortunately, you won't be able to like update anything, but it'll be just really fun just to like look back. I am going to probably download a bunch of photos. Those on my Windows machine and everything. There are so many people online. How many freaking people are online? Birdwatchers on. Hi. Slash survival. Hi, bird. Slash base. Alright, I'm just gonna TP to my base real quick, and then, Alright, I think I've gotten... No more chickens. I got 2 chicken heads. We will jam to Pig's Step at the end of the video. I promise. Alright, so this is my basemate and siblings, Theta Sigma Spacey's base, and it was an old villager tower, and they converted it into this, and it's pretty nice. They have a mine and everything. intentionally being non-gender specific because I don't want to be like really give any of their information away other than the fact that they're my sibling. But yeah, honestly, it was a nice run. They really, I don't think, had that much time on this. That they do have their own like group of friends on SMP. So I really hope that eventually CapeCraft will come back, and if it does, I will definitely be making a video. Unfortunately, granted, it will, and go show the owner and founder of this server, James09. James, um, this is for mine. James, some love, and go subscribe to his channel. I know I am still a small YouTuber, but go subscribe to him, support him, let his channel grow, and help his channel grow and everything. Yeah, you can see my waypoints. That would be the waypoint for my mining mesa. I do want to show you that, yes, I do in fact have a beacon down here. Crap, is it down this way? Yes. Oh yeah, no, it's down this tunnel. It's down the very, yeah, you can tell I don't know where it is. Too big. Salute. Honestly, I would definitely play on this world more if I could get my hands on a world download. I would take the pictures of everything, set waypoints, points, and then I could finally actually use the /c command. See ya. Yeah, I am actually very sad. Oh, wow. My sibling's mines. Dang. Okay, one sec. We'll go to all my homes. We'll, like, take, and I'm not going to take any screenshots, but I'm just going to show you, like, where all my homes are. Like, because I had plans to make a witch farm and everything. Like, if this world... Whoa. Okay, so that's my villager trading hall, as you will have seen in the first thing. Here's my villager breeder. Here's my friend and base mate, Fishy Not Found, or Fishy's base. The dog barking is from mine. I don't know what caused this, but I'm sure he'd be fine with me just taking... I'm sure he's fine with me taking this. We are base mates. Granted, he did, like, private his things. Yeah, I actually had to, like, come in here via the walls and things to, like, get in. But if CC2 does come out, you can count me in. Like, if CapeCraft does come back, I'm going to be really happy. I'll show the spawn region last, and I will show you guys my market shop. It's a quaint little shop. It's actually the second one that I have. I forgot that the freaking... Call me Clover. Huh, I didn't know that he had a base mate in his little house. Okay, well that's fun to know. I bet this is the reason why my base lags so much. All this, the weeping vines and twisting vines and stuff. Also, while we're jamming, and then here's my nether portal. I'm not done. Here is my small area manual farming melon and pumpkin farm. Here's my semi-automatic potato farm. Here's my siblings' farm. It's potatoes, sweet berries, wheat, pumpkins, and melons. And then right here we've got my sugarcane farm, which is fully automatic. It got me a lot of sugarcane. Like, I honestly, I had no clue CC was gonna die, and I had no clue that it was dying. I mean, granted, I should have noticed that by the fact, by, like, I mean, the mod Birdwatcher had to take a break due to thing, and then I should have noticed that CC was probably gonna die. Died due to some Discord messages about, like, Minnie being stressed and having to take a break. I mean, there's only so much one team of mods can do, and honestly, Mini Pixie, James09, mods and admins, if you guys are watching, I want to let you guys know you are greatly appreciated in everything. You are awesome. I appreciate everyone. I appreciate all my friends. Here's my spruce tree farm. I'm probably gonna cut it down too at the end. Automatic sugarcane farm that I just decided to dismantle because it wasn't good. The Raiseworks AFK fish farm that I built. I actually have another one, which it's the treasure loot fish farm. Was that a villager? I think I thought it must have been a villager or something. The very small non everything. I'm gonna actually pull out my shield because because I no longer have my totem. Before you guys are wondering, okay, that guy's dead. Okay, so we're not done with the overworld quite yet. We've got our villager breeder, our villager chamber. Here's where it's farming warped and crimson woods. This is the villager that I'm in. I do have an next door neighbor, and I do want to show off his base. And here's the little walkway that I made for my farm. So now down this way is my cave spider spawner farm. It's my cave spider farm. So in here we've got like the sibling and basemate theta sigma spacey has it's coming here, and as you can see, manual kill player farm. I had some fond memories building this. I've been on the server since like June, and I mean honestly, I've put more time into it than I probably should have. I should be, but heck, I'm honoring CC. I got to, okay? I got to. Oh, it's raining right now. Okay, so I'm actually gonna up my render distance, that way I can see where I'm going. I'm gonna up it to 8. I'll be fine as long as I like don't. Um. Okay, chunk. There. Why aren't these? I don't get it. Why are you not? I think it's like client server desync or whatever. Yeah. Anyways, I was okay. So real quickly, I'm actually going to show you all my advancements. So I haven't made Uneasy Alliance. I mean, Return to Sender. Those were the days. War Pigs, Country Low, Take Me Home, Hidden in the Depths, Cover Me in Debris, Nether, Bring Somewhere Close, Subspace Bubble, Spooky Scary Skeleton, Withering Heights, Bring Home the Beacon, Beaconator, Haven't Made Furious Cocktail, or How Did We Get Here? Local Brewery, Into a Fire, A Terrible Fortress, Not Quite 9 Lives, Who's Cutting Onions, Oh Shiny, This Boat Has Legs, and Hot Tourist Destinations. This is just the data packs that are on. Adventure, I've made Hero of the Village, Not Voluntary Exile. Throwaway Joke, not very, very frightening. I haven't made Sniper Duel, I have made Bullseye, Take Aim, Monster Hunter, Not Monsters Hunted, Post Mortal, Hired Help, What a Deal, Sticky Situation, Not Two Birds, One Arrow, Who's a Pillager Now, Old Betsy, Sweet Dreams, and honestly, I got this on accident. I got my 42th thing. I won my 42nd biome. For the longest time, I'm actually very glad that I made this one. Otherwise, I would be complaining a lot. The End, Free the End, Next Generation, Remote Gateway, The End Again, You Need a Mint, The City at the End of the Game, Sky's the Limit, Great View from Up Here, Husbandry, the Parrots and Bats, Best Friends Forever. That's how far I made it into breeding all animals. That's how far away I've made it into a complete catalog. Fishy Business, Tactical Fishing, Serious Dedication, A Seedy Place, Minecraft, Stone Age, Getting an Upgrade, Acquire Hardware, Suit Up, Not Today, Thank You, Zombie Doctor, I Spy, The End, Enchanter, Cover Me with Diamonds, Isn't an Iron Pick, Hot Stuff, Ice Bucket Challenge, We Need to Go Deeper, Not Today, Thank You. And that's all the advancements that I've gotten. Okay, so over this way is right above us, we have the Hostile Mob Farm. You'll get a better view of it when we get up to the Iron Farm, Potato Farm, and the AFK point that I made for the Hostile Mob Farm. From over here, we've got, of course, this is the area where the mobs land on. I have actually turned the farm off because there's no reason to have it running anymore, as the server will be dead in literally 2 days. And I'd actually, for playtime, in order for me to get to Elder by the end of the day, I'd have to play for over 24 hours straight, unfortunately. I'd have to play for like 48 hours straight, or whatever. I am 315. Somebody do the math. It's 350 hours. I got a lot of storage. Hail Goku. I paid a good 100 for this. This is arguably the safest base that it can be. Yeah, any mobs that do fall down here are because their stupid pathfinding brought them here. Anyways. Ooh, ow. So here's the melon and pumpkin farm right here. Here is my logical geek boy designed iron farm. I'm probably going to be, when I'm making videos, doing a lot more redstone, a lot less multiplayer, because this was really the one main reason that made me play Minecraft a lot. Granted, I will be focusing more on single player now, and really, this is the AFK point that I've been using for a while now. You can see both iron golems dying. It runs on a pillager, so you can see him right here. I am very sorry, headphone users, because this is very loud for me, but I want my settings at the maximum. And you can see the farm. I'm not going to turn it on or anything, but you can see it is a Gnem bomb designed. This took me just forever to build and everything, so I am just really sad to see that all this is going. Anyways, so that was this point. Now up here, we have the point that I was using to AFK for before CC and everything, and before I built the iron farm. Here's a switch that turns it on and off. I'm not gonna have it on for the tour. Gonna quickly eat. Yeah, I mean, here's the AFK point. You get a better view of it. We got the blank beacon, 6 effect beacon. Okay, so that's the hostile mob farm in a AFK point. So next up, I just gotta show off my base and some more overworld stuff that we have to get to via the Nether. There is one more overworld place that I have to get. Yeah, that I have to get to via the Nether. Well, a couple more. Or more, but this is my base. Here are all my dogs and ancient debris. I have my E-chest on me. I'm actually gonna grab my jukebox because we're gonna build a throne for me to sit on using all my iron, diamonds, acquired emeralds, every block that I can find. Like that in my every block that I can make in my precious chest. Anyways, so there's one more place that we can go to, cow farm. To here is this. I will take any and all of CC's photos. I'm just going to download them. Here's my raid farm, actually, because there is a actual pillager outpost pretty close. I got lucky this season. The first season, I didn't do much of anything, really. I joined late into it. The server was reset. Here's the area. I decided to come on in, because we will have to do it. Here's all the loot. Yeah, I'm going to grab these 2 totems. Put them up in my offhand. To be honest, I'm pretty sad that CC had to go, but is going. But you know what? These things happen. So here's my nether tunnels. That goes to my base. But yet again, we're just taking a quick hike to my outpost. Now, I would normally just... I gotta go. Hey, okay, so brief interruption in the video. This was the announcement. It was made at like 10:46 this morning. So yeah, you can read this. And yeah, yeah, that's actually made me really happy. Thanks, and I had a good run. Bye. Yep, Saturday, 8 p.m. UTC. Thank you for playing CapeCraft, 2018 to 2021. 3 years running. Thank you for playing CapeCraft. I love these signs. I mean, I know we left off during the tour. We were on the way to the pillager outpost. I will be there. I had to go do something. Yeah, this is all in the uncut. This is all, like, all this recordings for the uncut version. Don't worry. Um, okay, this is just, um, I am very sad right now about CapeCraft's ending, but, I mean, this area, I mean, there's just this, like, whole event when everyone, like, got on and everything. It was really happy. Okay, wait a minute. Why is it taking me so long to... is my ping bad? How's my... No, I got decent ping. I should be going into the... Oh boy, I'm waiting for chunks to ender. I'm waiting for chunks to render. 8... Hell... Oh, ow. Okay. Okay. There's my outpost. I mean, I took it down to, like, tore it down. This is the chest full of everything. I'm actually gonna... Alright, so that's everything that I've built in the overworld, actually. So I'm actually going to head into the nether. Up and show you the nether stuff that's happened. And the nether, and trust me, we are getting close to the end. The end is near. We'll see. Okay, so we're actually going to go up on the tube. We're going to see, so the bottom of the tube actually contains a bit of a surprise for you, and I want that to be more towards the end of the tour. Okay, so this is my ceiling hole. It's 4x4. It goes all the way from up here, all the way down to Y0. Yes. Well, all the way down to the bedrock layer of the bottom. It goes down pretty low. I really don't want to give anything away, though. I probably just have. People are probably just going to be like, yeah, we know what you did. This is my Hoglin farm, in which I did this. I actually need to go to the market, in which I'm actually going to show you my shop, and yeah, there's the unloading system, and then this is the AFK point. This is my AFK point, and then you guys get to see the inside of the farm as I come up. I'm just going to fly up. You can see, here's the farm. There's the AFK platform. It is actually on one of my homes. So that's the Hoglin farm. Though there is more than this. Yep, you can negate pretty much all fall damage, which is actually pretty OP. I'm actually going to pull up my boat, because one of the places that we're going to need to will be traveled a lot faster. So if we go by boat, so we're going to take this scaffolding down. I just made it ice, because you know what? I might just decide to, I might get lazy. Anyways, this way, come this way. You know what, I'm just going to do that. And this leads to my original ancient debris mine, which I, to be honest, completely lost in, which is why, like, I ended up moving. Sap snap Z. 47 hours and 32 minutes. Okay. I didn't throw anything away over. Okay, that was just that. And then you can see my playtime is like 315 and a half hours. Like, just, I poured a lot of time into it, and like, if we look at the playtime taught, like, it's, I just did playtime taught. Oh, slash playtime. If you actually look, like, Mu51, Mini Pixie, Von Beck, Ionis, and James, they're all, like, people, but everything else, Hermetus, like a lot of players, people who essentially are legend rank or champion rank or even veteran rank, those people, they put a lot of time into the game, and I bet it's harder for them because they've probably been around since like 2018. I've only been around since 2020, June 2020. I think I'd have to check the Discord records. If I do, when I do, Yeah, to be honest, I'm just literally gonna make everything that I sell $1 because it's going. And here's my fortress. Just there's the blaze spawner that I had. Like I was going to build a blaze farm here. It's just with CapeCraft going away. Wait. Oh, I know what that is. That's to 0, 0. Yeah. Um, I'm probably only gonna fly to like the closest world border to me, which has a little a location where I left my. I can't remember, but where I believe it was a world border that was fairly close to me. Here's the ancient debris mine, another right mining area 1. And if you actually look on my voxel map, you can see like how easy it was for me to get lost. So we're actually gonna fly up. Cheapest, yeah, my stuff is just gonna be the cheapest shit on the market. Oh crap! I just cursed. Why did I curse? I'm trying to keep my content family friendly. I am going to beep that out in the editing. Oh god. Yeah, just because it's uncut doesn't mean it's gonna be unedited. Okay. This is just the raw footage, just with some music in the background probably, and then some music definitely running in the background for more intense in the areas where I'm quiet. But yeah, we're honoring CapeCraft. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, CC. There's a bunch of people online, but there was a ton of people online. So many people are online right now, and honestly, like I'm probably gonna play a lot more just to like try to get to Elder. I'm definitely going to be playing a decent chunk tonight, just so that I can get the hours. Wait, oh, I'm like, is that an admin? No, that's just my netherite mining area B symbol waypoint. Honestly, it did look like that. I'll show you guys my mods at the end of the video. Um, yeah, this is pretty hard on me because, like, yeah, let's see, because I'll never get on the bell top. Because here's the top 10, 8 people. I'm only on page 4. Oh god. And as you can see, I'm only 32nd second in arms. Like, I gotta jump 100 point. I gotta get 100 grand, which, honestly, there's no way that I'm gonna be there. So, T, F2. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of that. I just wanted to take a screenshot of that. Yeah, this is my ice highway. There's another person's base there. I'm not gonna show that off just cause like, I don't want to though. There is like a base mate that's really close by. I don't mind showing it off, but I don't want to show that one off just cause he's the person's, not, or John, I believe is their username, is just so far away. But yeah, I got an e-chest here. Yes, I bought a ton. You can eat these, right? I'm gonna be eating these from now on. This is my respawn anchor. This is my mine. It's very big. I went pretty far. I would say I probably mined at least a good kilometer or so. I'm gonna try to like, oh no, I don't have any more rockets. I'm actually gonna have to steal from my own shop. Well, good thing that the next place that we're going after this is going to be the shop. I'm saving, but yeah, this is it's pretty long. So slash region market TP farm 27. So this is where my shop is. Now I need to steal a couple stacks of rockets from here, and I'm actually going to remove. I know I'm giving away like my TM thing, but you got to be on like the same server. I'm going to take my fair share. I'm just going to modify this sign now. Nope. Let's go wild. Okay, so I'm actually going to do the ones with stacks first. Obviously, I'm not going to sell these for dirt cheap. These still need to be pretty expensive. These are 16 for 250. These are already at the cheapest. Yeah, I finally got the thing banner pattern. Nobody buying mending. Eggs. Um, 110. I finally get enchanted books, but I don't get to use it. Cakes. Okay, I'm just gonna steal my cakes. You know, that's as much as a modification that I want to do. But yeah, this is my quaint little shop. I mean, here's everything that I sold. I mean, I never got around to restocking my elytra or anything, but yeah, this is my shop. And yeah, like here's baked potatoes, leather, cooked pork chop. This was sugarcane, gunpowder, iron, buckets, um, eggs, healing pots, firework rockets, reduce them down to $1, shulker boxes, powderwork breaking jobs, string, cookies, ender pearls, banners, mending, cake, elytra, dragon head. Yeah, and then there's Vaughn's shop over there, Rusty and Vaughn Inc. Yeah. I'm just gonna put down a bunch of my cape. I'm just gonna put down a bunch of cake and I am 900. There is a literal Discord message saying the server is no more. Time to put down cake. I can't eat it, so um yeah, time to go show off KB's. KB Dogs is who's our neighbor space. We also have like a mesa. There's a mesa and a guardian monument, but they're both really far away, so I'm not gonna show them off. Though, you know what? Actually, I am. I'm just gonna show them off just for the heck of it. So this is KB Dogs. He actually bought two villagers off of us. Sorry, I'm just jamming to it right now. Here's his villagers. It seemed one died. On the 24th, I will be uploading a second video of me just destroying everything that I own. Probably not. I'm probably not going to destroy everything, but I'll show you guys me destroying pretty much every single bit of junk that I can find, I'm just going to destroy and utterly annihilate. Because unfortunately, here's the thing, a world download won't be released, so... But it's because the world's too big. Now, if a world download does get released, I know for a fact I'm definitely going to be downloading it. And I'm probably going to play on this. But here's the thing. So there won't be any market. I'll have to do pretty much everything, single bit of progression I want on my own. But the nice part is that I'll be able to open and essentially just raid everyone's bases. I'll just look at it through a world. Anyways, this is his base. So there was apparently a village all the way over there. And then my village is that way. I never really actually... You know what I just realized? I never actually really gave you guys a top view of my raid farm. So that's exactly what I'm going to do here. Okay. Server is... Okay, I got 800... Apparently I have 839 ping. Yeah, it provides regeneration and then some absorption points. So yeah, here is essentially the top view of it. And yes, I put a dummy librarian villager up there to help lure them in. So this was a Waddles, I believe is his name, as the YouTuber's name, design. So they essentially, so the people think, the guys with the pillagers would think that they can walk this way. And then they'd fall in, they get pushed to the center, and then they fall down the shaft. Obviously, I'm not going to let that happen to me. Now comes the fun part. I get to show you what that hole leads down to. There's no stone left because I closed my shop due to CC closing. Sad. Yes, sad. I'm not closing down my shop until the day of. I'm going to delete it. I'm going to terminate it. My shop will no longer be available. Either that or I'm just going to turn my shop into a monument for CC. But I'm probably not. What I'm probably definitely going to do on the day of is just put all my stuff, lock it away in my ender chest. Ender chest. Just lock it away. Well, maybe not lock it away in an ender chest, but like bury it in a specific point on the map. So now, if a world does get created, warps won't exist. So, like, unfortunately, like, I kind of wish it's a 30,000. Like, it's 60K by 60K. Okay, it's 30 kilometers that. It's 30,000 blocks that way. Wait, 30 blocks that way. So it goes all the way out to X. The world border's at X 30K. So like, it's big. It's probably in the range of like a few hundred gigabytes. That's my theory, and it was all fully made, pre-generated too. So yeah, here's all my villagers. Yeah, yeah, just like a nice top view of my base. I mean, um, all me dogs inside of my base again. Yeah, I know I've already done this, but instead of my base, I'm gonna have to steal that ancient debris. I'm sorry. You know what? Actually, no one. I'm gonna be kind and I'm gonna leave that ancient debris there, because this is my dog's room. They get to sit on the debris. It's a valuable resource. Don't tell me if it's animal cruelty or not. Not. It's animal cruelty if you kill me. Me, because I'm an animal. Well, oh, technically, according to my Minecraft, like oh, jeez, my skin has its own is its own Minecraft character and it has its own lore. So I mean, granted, I did turn myself into this, but anyways, you guys wanted to see what's down this way? All right. And there is glass here. Oh, frick. Oof, I just fell out of the world. The void claimed me. Yes, the void claimed me. And then here's a map of the base. It's definitely not up to date. Oh, dang, I fucking hate my ping. 2,000 ping. Dang it. Why is my ping 2 grand? Why? Oh, wow. Why does my ping have to be 2K? Nice little, like, overview of my base. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to zoom in. Take a look at the map I made. Like, there's the sand mining area. There's where I was mining the dirt. Here's actually the pillager outpost. Here's the desert. Here's how much area I've covered in mycelium. KB Dog's base. My house down from. I literally have no clue what these are. The road rendering glitches, and then like, if we go out this way, we'll find some more bases and things like that. Nah, I'm not gonna explore it, to be honest. I don't want to. Server's over in 2 days. Angzuka, we're in voice chat. One on the CC Discord. I'm probably not gonna talk. What time is that? It's only 1:14. I have a class at 1:45, so I gotta be careful. Okay. Okay, I think it's time for the celebration. Let me pull out this. Okay, that irritates me. That just rubs me the wrong way. Okay, here's all my pricey bits. Here's my iron. Ooh, nether quartz ore. Perfect. It's probably gonna be a pretty effing ugly chair, but you know what? I don't give a flip. CC is going bye-bye. Bye, and I need to impersonate this with all my glory. And I need to honor it with all the glory. Snow. Obviously, I'm gonna put down all the TNT. Yeah, I'm gonna put down TNT. I won't do anything, but I'm making my memorial. Die. You know, my main hand's left. See? Main hand left. Oh, before I move on, I should actually show you my stats. Oh, yeah, it's definitely putting down coral, even though it's probably gonna die. I'm actually gonna steal my valuable blocks from the block collection. CC's dead. CC is dead, yes. I'm still, yes, and yes, I am definitely still, I'm taking them. There's no reason for them to be here anymore. I'm also just gonna take this beacon. I'm not gonna take the shulker boxes. You know what? I don't have the inventory room. I have haste too, so I'm actually gonna start. So with the I'm gonna actually start by putting these down. I swear it will be okay. Mini is AFK, I think. Okay, there's the starter block, and then we want a diamond backbone, and then I think that'll make the floor. No clue where to put the beacon quite yet, though, so. I have 13 beacons, I know. I have a lot. Anyways, time to build this while jamming to the music. Oh yeah, I still have to work. I still have to do spawn. 1 second. Why are we doing this? I forgot that I had to do respawn. That's also where admin abuse get her. Oh, Minnie. That's not good for you. Um, oh yeah. I never really, ah yes, guest, starting rank, 2 set homes, 1,000, and visit our site for full list of commands. 25 hours, 3 set home. I'll just let you guys read this. This is what I'm at. 350 hours. I'm only at, 315. I am so close, but yet so far. Legend, it's just a rank to flex on others. There's no other perk. So, yeah. Anyways, and then there's the donator ranks. Honestly, I was planning on donating, but like with CC ending, the staff with CC ending, and then like they've got like this mini. I'm pretty sure Mini built all of this. Like I think that's part of the reason why it took a decent amount of time. Wild portal, that sounds usually the wild. Here's all the warps. A fair few of them actually warp to here. Ah, yes, trust fall. You expect me to trust? Now, as I'm not a donator, I don't have access to the donator island, so I can't tour that. Want to go back up? Okay, so that's an elevator to go back up. Do not fly into the PvP areas, you will get stuck, yeah. WTCCE, WB, exclamation mark, welcome. GM, good morning. GM. Huh. CapeCraft shorthands, okay. Good morning. Castle rooms. Party room, dining, okay, toilets, upper floor. Honestly, I just want to explore this. I really, command center. Oh my god. Oh, but of of course. I'm pretty sure James's 090500 is double O is British. Okay. I'm actually really upset right now that this painting doesn't lead to a secret area. I mean, it really would make... Oh. Can't change it here. Ooh, archery. You know, I'm actually going to be cashing my entire bow into diamonds. I'm going to be converting it all into diamonds for the throne. I think that's an epic way to go. Upper floors, guard quarters. This is actually pretty nice. Honestly, I've never really taken the time to like tour this place. So, I mean, yeah, I'm probably not going to tour the entire castle. It's a little bit like if Spawn, like if it's Spawn at the very least could get loaded as a separate world, that would be amazing. I mean, I do kind of want to DM this to James, saying like, "Hey James, can we get Spawn? Can we get if since we're not going to be able to get the entire Neffy's war? Oh yeah, one of the mods was Neffy underscore Neffy's war room. Okay, how do I get out of the castle? I want to get out of the castle. Crud, I'm stuck in the castle. I'm stuck in the castle. Flaunting your wealth. I thought you knew better. Yeep. Lag spike. Oh jeez, I hate lag spikes. Yeah, here's the main courtyard. Doesn't it look amazing? I mean, doesn't this look amazing? 1 second, I need to multi-world this. Spawn. Oh, this just like the amount of effort that went into this I mean, it's so sad to see this go because there was so much effort put into CapeCraft. And yes, I didn't take any damage, and it sounded like my legs broke. And I'm pretty sure they did. That's better. I had to reduce my render distance, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, oh, seriously? Okay, I am now worried. Very, very worried for my safety. Well, I interpreted that as pretty much anything unusual, kill it. Granted, it is anti-piglin, so... Okay, so this is Volcano PvP. PvP, one of the PvP areas. Now, I don't want to enter it, because I'm a wuss. And I'm too scared, but I am going to up my render distance for you guys to, like, 8 again, so you guys can see it. Yeah, this was one of the newer areas. Yeah, and this is where you get warped to another block, which is just really just a show. It's a show off. It's to show off, if you ask me. And here's admin shop, actually. So this is actually where I intended on coming anyways. Because, okay, so 1 diamond, as you can see. Oh, whoa. Hi, Mr. GG. So I'm not the only one, like, exploring. Punch to sell, open to buy. So I'm just buying up diamonds. I'm buying till my inventory's full. Or I run out of cash. I mean, it's 1,000 per diamond, so I'm sure you guys could do the math. So here's my bow currently. I'm just gonna pay somebody randomly. Let's see, who should I pay? /pay. Here. What's my difference? 48219. I'm gonna. Now, if I do my bell, bell. So we're actually gonna divide. So we're gonna do I'm doing a calculation on my phone right now. So 1087. 1 million. Divide that by 1,000. Holy crap! That's 108,700 diamonds. Divide that by 9. That's 12,000 diamond blocks. Holy cow! I never knew. That's a lot of diamond blocks. I just did the calculation. So it's 1,000 per diamond. So I have 1,087,000 diamonds. Don't Cape Cash, and 1,000 Cape Cash is the equivalent of 1 diamond. So I divide it by 1,000. That gives me 1,087. Oh, that gives me 1,087 diamonds. That makes sense. That makes a lot more sense. Dividing that by 9 gives me 120 diamond blocks. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I made an error in my calculations. I am, like, so glad right now that I had made an error in my calculations. Though it is still quite a bit of diamonds. So I'm actually probably going to come back here with a more open inventory. Okay, yeah, no, that's difficult. Let's see. So it needs to be, the sum needs to be divisible by 9, since it's a perfect multiple of 3. 64 plus 11. Just do. That was 11. 75, divide that by 9. No. 76 divided by 9. No. 78. 81. So I need 81 diamonds, which... 81 minus 64, meaning I need to get 6 more diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Somebody just threw their trident, their loyalty trident. Really, I'm just trying to map the entire area. It is just really sad because I'm actually just going to look at this via the map. Oh, that's a really good use of electrons. Seriously, whoever built this, which I believe Mini built this, You did a sick job. Oh, this is to Panda. Oh, frick. Please die. Please let me die. Game. Alright, it's 3:28. It's 1:28. I need to get to my class. Bye. Okay, so I'm gonna actually get back online. One sec, I just need to check something. Yes, I'm recording my microphone. Okay. Okay. I honestly don't know if this is recording. Okay, so here's admin shop. Oh yeah, I still need to show you my. So this was the witch hut. I was planning on making a farm here, but yeah, no, I was unable to. Also, for some reason, it appears like my compass leads me here. No, yeah, I forgot that I was. I forgot that I was recording. I actually forgot that I was recording. Oh my god. Yeah, you're just seeing me spam diamonds. Yeah, I'm just buying diamonds. Buying diamonds till I can't buy anymore. Where's my balance? So you guys might have a somewhat of a clue of my plan. It's just essentially I want to download the area that I'm in. Well, I want to. So I don't know if it will download the Nether because I might download the Nether stats too. Essentially, take the Nether files and stick that into that I've downloaded and stick that into the overworld. Granted, it'd have to be fairly big, but to be honest, I well, the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to have oh my cat. Like I want to have as many diamonds as possible because I want to do a world download. I can see why they wouldn't provide like it's around 500 gigabytes or whatever. It's a huge thing. Like it's sad. Like they didn't do a world download for the previous world. I get it. Got it, buddy. Okay, I got as many diamonds as I could. Oh, trust me, I'm gonna be turning all my iron into blocks. I can't do that right now. Okay. CapeCraft celebration, here we go. I swear, if you actually can't hear the sound, I'm gonna be the in-game sound, I'm gonna be so mad. Because there's no screen recording software that works for a Chromebook. As far as I know. Come on. Well, first off, having them all in block form is significantly better. Well, actually, here's the thing. I'm gonna world download a really rather large area. So all the way from my pretty much all the way from my hostile mob farm's edge map, all the way down to the pillager outpost area. Well, maybe not to the pillager outpost area. I don't mind really, but down to the raid farm at the very least, and my mine. I'm going to be reclaiming the beacon from the mine because that area is probably not going to get world downloaded. It might not. I honestly don't know though. Just for consistency's sake, I need to put a coal block down there. Oh no, this is just the diamond part. I also technically want nothing in my e-chest, because I want nothing inside. Nothing is to remain inside of my e-chest. Well, I want a beacon beam to essentially end up getting put. I am definitely going to edit out, like, even in the uncut version, I'm going to edit out that search. Search, that was meant to be done in private. I just forgot that it was being recorded. Yeah. So I want this little lapis pathway, and I think what I'm going to do is I want one of every valuable block. Hello, Enderman. Yeah, I'm doing good. Good, I hope you are too. Like, if all of this doesn't end up getting put down, I'll be fine, because when I take the world download, These should be, I'm just going to lay them all out, bury them. Actually, no, that's part of the backplate. Sorry. I honestly feel very comfortable knowing that I'm surrounded by all my valuable, valuable gems. So these won't be accessible anymore, guys. Alright, I know I've been quiet, it's just like I've been focusing. I need to grab myself a crafting bench, because I'm going to be crafting up a bunch of iron into blocks. Yeah, I'm going to be doing some editing to this, definitely for sure, guys. So just remember, like, this is going to have some edits on it. Craft these into chests, because I'm going to, like, I'm definitely, and this is a definite part, I am going to craft up a bunch of shulker boxes so that I can transport this iron. To it, but I am going to do a coating of iron on this thing. So now literally what I'm going to do is essentially we're going to be doing a big crafting session. Now, granted, I will have a bunch of extra, like, I'm probably going to grab, welcome to CapeCraft. It's going. We only have a few more days to prepare, so I want to try to get everything for this event done. I am definitely going to be doing some minor editing that, like, you guys, for things that you guys don't need to see. See, like, I was messing with a video that I was listening in the background earlier, so, you know. I really don't know if this captures game audio. If it doesn't, then I need to find myself something. Iron crafting, iron crafting. Okay, we filled up one box. 3 more to go. How many times am I going to open that chest? Oh, I should shut the farm off. That way I'm not like... I'm obviously not going to record myself doing anything. Like, I'm sure they're like fine. I'm sure they would be fine with me like making it because the server is ending. Like, as long as I like only did it for like because my plan is that I can play on it in the future again in the future. Because I'm just really like as a single player world. You know what, while I'm joining the other ones, I'm gonna oh oh I should also write down the coordinates in a book. I'm gonna make a written book and put it in there. Write down the chords at the end port of an end portal. Cause I'm not gonna oh boy. That spider is spinning. Yeah, I know. I really shouldn't be like this quiet, but you know, you guys want to like I'm making an uncut and cut version. Like during this cut, in the cut version, either what you're gonna see is what I'm doing is very sped up. Most likely, I'm just gonna skip over it in the editing. But essentially, in order to edit this, I actually need to upload all these videos to to my Google Drive, and then download them on a separate computer as the editor that I use doesn't allow for videos more than like 7 minutes. Like I'd have to really I'd have to clip them and make multiple uploads. So I really don't want to do that. Well, the editor that I was using before was called Kapwing. If I wanted more than 7 minutes, I'd have to pay. So either I'm going to use Filmora. Granted, if you're watching this, if I'm using Filmora, you'll be able to tell by the watermark on it that I'm using Filmora. But I might end up using another editor, so stay safe out there, guys. Just really just stay safe. I mean, I don't have Streamlabs, so I can't, like, go live. I mean, to be honest, I'm probably never going to go live. Two shulker boxes of iron is the amount. Really, this doesn't matter. Sploosh. You know, so actually what I want to do is I want what I'm going to do at the very least is copy from my mod is if I do like do a world download of the area. For my own, and just to clarify, if the mods end up watching this, it's for personal use. Like, if I want to continue this world in single player, I'm only going to do my area. I need a chest to put the extra stuff in, so my land, and just so that I like can continue it in a single player world. Hence why I'm like taking all these weird precautions. I'm actually gonna go steal the I'm actually gonna remove as much / region market. I'm actually going to remove my some of my rocket stock. That way I have rockets in stock. That way I have some rocket stock. And then I'm just going to take out the rest of my shulker boxes. Goodbye. And then, of course, my banners. I want to take my banners back. I'm just going to leave them ending here. Of course, I'm going to take the dragon heads. Raiding my shop, yeah. And, of course, I'm just going to stick these in a shulker box and then stick it in a chest. I do want some of these shulker boxes to be in there, though. This thing is gonna be coated with iron. Hello, Ender Bro. You know what? I'm actually just gonna stick all of this inside a chest. It's so. Geez, I actually will help with the. These chests are going to be the last ones to fill, to be cut. Okay, these ones do not. I'm just going to take a couple more stacks. I think 4 stacks is enough. Okay. I want to leave this chest uncovered. Yeah, I'm recording full screen, so I'm not recording the window. Hence why, like, I'm worried that you guys actually saw, like, what I was doing. I'm definitely editing that. That final chest will just have a single sign on it that says that that's been privated by me. Granted, private commands probably definitely won't be a thing on the single player world. If I do download it. I mean, honestly, like, if I do a world download, it would just be for personal intent. And it would only be my area in the overworld and nether. Yeah, I just make sure. Alright, time to grab my soul. Okay, cake. Okay. Looking for a sign, looking for a sign. Oh, I'm just gonna take this sign. This is to prevent people from stealing my chests. My items. There. Now let the games begin. Alright, let's jam to Pig Step one last time. Alright. Alright, Pig Step, you're going away. Alright. That is my honorary tribute to the almighty, all-wonderful CapeCraft. and I will see you soon. If I do upload any other CapeCraft related content in the future, after April 24th, 2021, it's probably because the server came back. Anyways, goodbye!